Hi everyone, this is Jane here. Just here to pop down our card and our little mindfulness message for Vlogmas Day 7 for the 7th of December. Excuse me. So full disclosure, I have already shuffled these cards and picked the first card, but I got disturbed halfway through the video, so I kind of stopped and restarted. But we'll have the same card because that's, I think that's the right way to go. If that's what we've pulled out, then that's what we should go with. So I'll turn the card over, and the card we had was the Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's make a little bit of space here. Our Ten of Wands to sit. There we go. So the Ten of Wands talks about pressure, really, having too much pressure, just too much going on, taking on too much, when it all becomes a bit of a burden and we can't kind of see the wood for the trees. So, this time of year can be a bit that way, can't it? You can be a bit under pressure, you've got to run around the shops and get those presents and get that food shopping and get everything organised, and it can really take its toll on us sometimes, especially if Christmas is not really your thing, because it's not everybody's thing, not everybody loves it. But what this Ten of Wands says is don't take too much on, put yourself first a little bit. Otherwise you won't be able to see the wood for the trees, and you will feel like it's all too much. Okay, so the guidance that comes to you with the Ten of Wands is to just try not to take too much on. Give yourself a little bit of time, and not overstretch yourself, not overburden yourself. Otherwise it's going to get very weighed down. I'm really conscious that this is coming up for the 7th of December, which is like kind of Saturday, couple of Saturdays now before Christmas. There's not a lot of time left in terms of weekend shopping time and all that kind of stuff to get things done. So you may be feeling that pressure, but don't take too much on, is what the Ten of Wands says. And then we have our little mindfulness message, which comes with a really cute little penguin this time. And the mindfulness message is interesting because it's give yourself a break. So it's kind of, kind of echoing what I was just saying really about the Ten of Wands. So the message says, Christmas is not always the most relaxing time. For some, stress can come from the extra organisational responsibilities. For other, it's the idea of false merriment that causes strain. Your task today is to take a step back from the Christmas rush and dedicate some time to doing something that you enjoy. Perhaps you fancy a luxurious lay-in or taking a long deep bath. Maybe you want to head out and do your favourite type of exercise, or it could be that all you want to do is slouch on the sofa, watch some TV. Whatever it is, just lose yourself in the activity for a while and focus purely on the pleasure that it brings you. Let all thoughts of Christmas just melt away for this short time and tend to your own needs, to your own sense of enjoyment and relaxation. Notice the sensations and emotions that this allows you to feel. It's important not to lose sight of the simple pleasures, freeing yourself from the weight of responsibility for a while, and it relieves the stress and increases the productivity once you do get back into the grind. So it kind of is quite reflective, these cards. You kind of couldn't make this stuff up, really, can you? They're quite reflective, the cards and the mindfulness message of kind of asking us to not be too hard on ourselves, really. I think we can be quite hard on ourselves and push ourselves, and it doesn't always work well for us that way, because we just end up burnt out and then we can't achieve what we wanted to achieve in the first place anyway. It's almost like that thing that happens, you drop something on the floor, and you get kind of grumpy about it, and then the next thing is that next thing won't work, and then the next thing doesn't work, and before you know it, you've got 4 or 5 things that have just given you the right hump. So just take a little step back and don't push yourself so hard, because that's when all this kind of these chains of events. You know, this goes wrong, you can't find your car keys, then you can't find a parking space, then you realise that actually you should have put some petrol in the car and you probably won't have enough petrol to get home, so you know you're going to have to stop off somewhere else on the way. Then you go to the shops and they haven't got what you want, etc, etc, etc. So if you could just take a break in that and just go, whoa, 5 minutes for myself, you can break that chain then, so that it doesn't just keep rumbling on. So hopefully that's helped a little bit. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and tune in tomorrow for the next one. Like my channel if you do like it, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.